ಸಮಾನತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮೌಲ್ಯ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಅದ್ರ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಕೇಳಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇರುವಾಗ ಹೇಗೆ ಇವರು ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು? ಯಾವಾಗ ಸುಪ್ರೀಂ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗಿ ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇವ್ರನ್ನ ಕನ್ವಿಕ್ಟ್ ಅಪರಾಧಿ ಅಂತ ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಾಗಿದ್ಯೋ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಹೇಗೆ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಗೆ ಈ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಕಮಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅದೇ ಕಮಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಜೆಪಿ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಗಿದ್ರು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಕೇಳಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆನ ನಾವು ಮುಂದೆ ಇಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಬಿಲ್ಕಿಸ್ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಹೋರಾಟ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಹೋರಾಟ ಇರೋದು ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಹೋರಾಟ. ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಏನಾಗಿದ್ಯೋ ಅದ್ರ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಿಂತ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಈ ಒಂದು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಬಿಡುಗಡೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋರಾಟಕ್ಕೆ ವಾಯು
अस्सलाम वालेकुम मेरे प्यारे हिंदुस्तानी भाइयों, दोस्तों, बुजुर्गों और मेरी प्यारी माँ बहनों, आप देख रहे हैं दिल की आवाज़ और दिल की आवाज़ के साथ वहीं वाहिद हाशमी। आज हम फ्रीडम पार्क में हैं। जैसा कि दोस्तों बेंगलुरु शहर में जो फ्रीडम पार्क है वहाँ पर बिल्किस बानो के हक़ में जो फैसला हुआ है वो बिल्कुल गलत है। जो 15 अगस्त के दिन जो 11 लोगों को गवर्नमेंट ने रिहा कर दिया है, तो बिल्कुल यहाँ पर बिल्किस बानो के हक़ में यहाँ पर बहुत सारे लोग जमे हुए हैं, जहाँ पर हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाई सब लोग मौजूद हैं। और यहाँ पर जो सेंट जोसेफ यूनिवर्सिटी जो कॉलेज है, यहाँ के बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स यहाँ पर खड़े हुए हैं। और यहाँ पर हमारे एक मशहूर और मारूफ शख्सियत की बेटी जो हाजी साहब तनवीर अहमद हाजी साहब जो शिवाजी नगर कर्नाटक की एक मशहूर शख्सियत की बेटी भी यहाँ पर मौजूद है, वो भी उसी कॉलेज में पढ़ती हैं। चलिए आज यहाँ के लोगों की, यहाँ के बच्चों की, प्यारे बच्चों की दिल की आवाज़ सुनते हैं कि इनकी दिल की आवाज़ क्या कहती है बिल्किस बानो के लिए। जैसा कि दोस्तों आप जानते हैं, दिल से जो बात निकलती है असर रखती है, पर नहीं ताकत परवाज़ में रखती है। चलिए सुनते हैं हलीमा सुल्ताना तनवीर अहमद साहब के बेटी की दिल की आवाज़।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम, गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन। तो वी आर फ्रॉम सेंट जोसेफ्स कॉलेज, वी आर ऑल वन ग्रुप, वी आर फ्रॉम सोशल वर्क, वी आर डूइंग सोशल वर्क. When we got to know that Bilkis Banu's rapists were left out, we all were so disappointed because इंडिया में ये होना तो यूजुअली है, हर रेपिस्ट को तो छोड़ ही देते हैं, बट 11 रेपिस्ट, it isn't a small thing. She was a woman. I was not born. We all were not born when she was raped. No one were born, I guess. Yes. When she was raped. But now after so many years, we are standing here for her. Because we all are very disappointed. We are also a female. We almost... How are we safe? I just want to ask, how are we safe? I would ask the government that what is this? Like, what decision the Modi government has made? Do you think we are safe? Do you think your own sister, the people who you are you guys safe? Today you are leaving 11 rapists out. Then the next day another woman is raped, and then after next Independence Day you will be like every prisoner should be left out, so even he'll be left out. So what's this? If this is gonna happen in India always, then India is never gonna be a country. Safe country. It's not now, and it's not gonna be. So please, the government has to look for it. We are not safe here. 11 rapists were called with garlands and were called with sweets. Such a shame this is. They didn't win an Oscar award. They didn't do anything. They climbed on a girl. They played with a girl, with a woman. She has kids. She has family. How can you even think of doing such a stupid job? The government should look after this. They should look after this, and they should put all the 11 rapists back to the prison and take a serious decision. We all are here we need justice for Bilkis. We need justice. Thank you.
आपने हमारे हलीमा तनवीर साहिबा की दिल की आवाज़ सुनी. What's your good name? नेहा. यहाँ पर एक नेहा है, चलिए नेहा की दिल की आवाज़ सुनते हैं बिल्किस बानो के लिए. What's your good name?
सुप्रिया.
यहाँ पर सुप्रिया है, चलिए सुप्रिया की दिल की आवाज़ सुनते हैं बिल्किस बानो के हक के लिए.
There's nothing much to tell. It's only that Bilkis Banu has to get her justice and the 11 rapist has to go back to jail.
Your good name? Joshua. यहाँ पर जोशुआ है, चलिए इनकी दिल की आवाज़ सुनते हैं.
I'm from St. Joseph's University. Everyone should go. Whoever got welcomed by the public, they should go back to jail because they made a big mistake by doing a rape to a woman, which is not safe for everyone. So, we say in our Indian constitution, all Indians are my brothers and sisters. But if you see, everyone is getting in India, every 5 minutes, they're getting, all women are getting raped. So that's not safe in India. Yeah, so we should stop letting men go rape others.
और what's your good name? Jesh. What do you say about this Bilkis Banu case?
I say that you don't stand. We must be against any form of discrimination or things that are not true. So right now we are here standing for the truth. So that's why I say stand with Bilkis. Thank you.
Okay. What do you say about the Bilkis Banu?
I feel that even though we were not there when she was discriminated, we still owe it to her and all the other girls who can't speak up for themselves, and I believe that one day we can help all of them as well.
So I want to say that those guys need to be killed because how dare they touch a girl and they kill and they rape their girl. So we need to take action. So they shouldn't be arrested or they shouldn't be put to jail. They should be let in the public and we should kill them and should do all those. If they go to the jail now, they'll be having influence and they may come out and rape other girls also. So I'm Bennett and from St. Joseph's College we all are BSW. So I take the privilege to thank you.
What's your good name?
I'm Bennett.
बेनित. जैसा कि आपने बेनित की दिल की आवाज़ सुनी, बेनित कह रहे हैं कि ये जो भी रेपिस्ट है इनको एनकाउंटर कर दिया जाए. अगर इनको जेल में भेजा तो इनको फिर से वही हुकूमत वही करेगी जो हुकूमत करना चाहती है. तो ये इनकी दिल की आवाज़ है बेनित की.
Because I just think that this is one disgusting act that these 11 people have done, and when they came out of the jail, I don't think that this is the right way to approach and give them the welcoming. It's stupid is what I would say, and until justice is given, we would protest, and from our college and from Bangalore, from Karnataka, we would support Bilkis Khan, and this is all I would like to. My name is Graham Staines. We're from St. Joseph's University, and we need justice is what we would like to say.
My name is Rohan, and to be honestly speaking, it's actually a sad fact because after so many years of freedom, I say, is a real woman safe in my country? And it's really a shame that we have rich people in our country, we got poor people in our country, but question to ask, is a woman safe? Even she's rich, poor, doesn't matter. So I believe that it's a horrible act per se 11 men did, and it's very sad to see the government is not actually taking the law seriously. So we would protest. We are from St. Joseph BSW batch. We would protest till the freedom is given and the justice is served. So that's it.
Well, all I have to say is it's not right and it's not. We need justice. That's it. That's all.
Can you say something about Bilkis Banu?
Sorry?
About Bilkis Banu.
I think it's very horrible that this happened to a person like this. I mean, a woman especially, because this is obviously what is that?
A black scar.
Sorry?
A black scar.
I mean, this is a time where we're supposed to respect women and men, and this is what happens to a woman, and we call our country a developed place. we call our country a developed place, which is not developed until and unless we have the same respect. We women have the same respect as men. Thank you.
और बात जहन में ये आई, मैं कैसा मुसलमान हूँ भाई, मैं शिया हूँ या सुन्नी हूँ, मैं कोहदा हूँ या बोरी हूँ, मैं गांव से हूँ या शहर से हूँ, मैं यूपी से हूँ, भोपाल से हूँ, दिल्ली से हूँ,
What's your good name?
I'm Abhishek and I'm from ऊंची नीची जात से हूँ।
ओके, सेंट जोसेफ यूनिवर्सिटी। यहाँ पर अभिषेक हैं सेंट जोसेफ यूनिवर्सिटी से, ये अपने दिल की आवाज़ पेश करना चाहते हैं बिल्किस बानो के लिए।
So as we all know, Bilkis Banu was gang raped, and it was actually really brutal of her to be raped like that. And if you ask me about the suggestions, I would say that those prisoners should be hanged to death. That was a really brutal rape, and that's not good in India, and I don't support it really. And we are from St. Joseph University, Bangalore, BSW students. We are here to protest, and we will still continue protesting. Thank you.
Okay, thank you sir.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ನಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಷ್ಟು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ಷಮಿಸಬೇಡಿ, ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. So recently our country celebrated 75th Independence Day. It was propagated as the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav by the ruling regime and RSS. So we really, as much as it is extremely important to recognize the freedom struggle and the martyrs who laid down their life for our freedom, it's more relevant to understand what's happening in the current context and what independence and freedom meant on that day this year. So who received the independence that year, on that day this year, right? So practically in all aspects, it was the 11 people who should have completed their sentence, and for something so heinous and for a crime that could never be forgiven, they were given independence. So what was the crime and why they were given independence on the Independence Day? So the symbolic reference is also ignored, right? So these people had gang raped and murdered numbers of Muslims, right? So what message is the ruling regime sending out by releasing these people on Independence Day? What symbolic message is coming out? So it's clear. We are not understanding that the message is that you oppress Muslims, you rape Muslims, you kill Muslims, and we are there to back you up. That is a clear message that is coming out against minorities of all sorts. That oppression will be backed by the ruling regime. So we should also not see this as a one-off instance, because this is one of the many things that has been happening. So need to understand this in the larger context, and today's day also has a lot of significance in the sense that we have nationwide protests happening in solidarity with Bilkis and against their release, right? So these sort of momentums should build up, and we should continue to resist the Fasiwad government that is doing all these things in our country. So there are a lot of things to be understood, right? So these people, they were released by the Gujarat government, which is popularly called as the Gujarat model, before Modi came to power. So this is the Gujarat model they are promoting. The Gujarat model against minorities, the Gujarat model against Muslims. So in that sense, it should also be understood that these orders wouldn't have been executed without the blessing of Home Minister and Prime Minister, and it's important to recognize that fact. I just like to end with urging you all that let's continue this momentum at as bigger level as possible against this fascist regime. Just join me in the slogan here. Nammalella Hindu Vakta, Nammalella Muslim Vakta, Nammalella Kraista Vakta, Nammalella Onne Vakta, Adu Kempu Mano Vakta. Jai Bhim Lal sir.
Thank you. Youths collective in the
ಬರಲ್ವಾ ನಮಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರಲ್ವಾ, ನಾವು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. We celebrated 75 years of independence recently. There is a saying in Hindi, जितने भी सड़े खाने के टुकड़े में जितने भी पराठा डाले उसका बदबू नहीं जाती है. In the same context, we are a nation that's built over oppression and exploitation. And whatever we build as a country, whatever we grow as a country, it will always be on the basis of that exploitation and that oppression. And this is revealed in the case right now, in the case of Bilkis Banu or Inder Meghwal, where this exploitation and oppression is shown. And during any crisis, this is visible and you can see it. We also, while looking at education, this has such a dual nature to it that one, it gives us freedom. In the context of how Fatima Sheikh and Savitribai Phule envisioned it, it gives us freedom. It empowers us. At the same time, it also upholds systems of power. It also upholds systems of injustice, as in the case of Inder Meghwal, where students are beaten to death, students are killed because they come from a certain caste and certain class. This also extends to the lens of justice systems, where while it has the power to give us the freedom, give us opportunities, and give us a society that we all envision for in terms of equality, on the other hand, it oppresses us, it puts us down, like in the case of Bilkis Banu, where 11 rape convicts are released during the Independence Day. The freedom fighters struggled for an equal society 75 years back, and the struggle has not ended yet. It's an ongoing struggle. The freedom struggle did not end at 1947. It is constant. We are constantly fighting for it. We are all here together to strive towards an equal and just society, and that's what we're here for. Yeah, thank you so much.
जैसा कि दोस्तों यहाँ पर फ्रीडम पार्क में यहाँ पर हमारे एक पार्थू जी हैं। चलिए पार्थू जी की दिल की आवाज़ सुनते हैं बिल्किस बानो के लिए।
बिल्किस बानो के ऊपर जिन्होंने हमला किया और जिन्हें आज छोड़ा गया है, ये केवल इसलिए हो रहा है क्योंकि सरकार दिखाना चाहती है कि ये मुस्लिमों के खिलाफ है, कि ये मुस्लिमों के ऊपर जो अत्याचार हो रहा है उसको अपने फ़ायदे के लिए इस्तेमाल करना चाहती है, अपने वोटों के फ़ायदे के लिए इस्तेमाल करना चाहती है। ये बहुत बड़ी कंस्पिरेसी है और हमें इसको समझना होगा कि फांसीवाद का सबसे बड़ा हमला है इस समय का। मुस्लिम महिलाओं के ऊपर जो हमला है, खासकर ये दिखाने का एक तरीका है कि ना केवल महिलाएं बल्कि खासकर मुस्लिम महिलाएं और मुस्लिम लोग इनके सबसे बड़े टारगेट हैं। यही हमें समझने की ज़रूरत है।
यहाँ पर माजिया जी हैं। चलिए माजिया जी की दिल की आवाज़ सुनते हैं बिल्किस बानो के लिए।
एक महिला होने के तौर पर मुझे बस यही कहना है कि बिल्किस बानो की जो स्ट्रगल है, जो इंसाफ के लिए जो लड़ाई है, वो हम सबकी लड़ाई है, और अगर उनको इंसाफ मिलेगा तो हम सबको मिलेगी इंसाफ
इंशाल्लाह। स्टैंड जैसा कि दोस्तों अभी आपने यहाँ पर सेंट जोसेफ यूनिवर्सिटी के बच्चों की दिल की आवाज़ सुनी और हमारे पार्थू जी की दिल की आवाज़ सुनी, माजिया जी की दिल की आवाज़ सुनी, और यहाँ पर और कुछ भी लोग हैं। यहाँ पर सब लोग यहाँ पर फ्रीडम पार्क में प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे हैं। सबका यही कहना है कि जो कुछ बिल्किस बानो के साथ हुआ है वो बिल्कुल गलत हुआ है और बिल्किस बानो को बिल्कुल इंसाफ मिलना चाहिए। यही सब लोगों की ये दिल की आवाज़ है। जैसा कि हमारे प्राइम मिनिस्टर कहते हैं कि बेटी पढ़ाओ बेटी बचाओ, यहाँ पर रेपिस्ट को 15 अगस्त 75 इंडिपेंडेंस डे के दिन इनको आज़ाद करके इन्होंने ये साबित कर दिया है कि अभी ये कानून की तरह नहीं रहा। अगर ये कानून वापस से अगर दोबारा अगर सही जगह पर इनको सज़ा नहीं मिलेगी तो ये लोग हमेशा के लिए प्रोटेस्ट करते रहेंगे। यही यहाँ के लोगों की दिल की आवाज़ है। इंशाल्लाह दोस्तों हम फिर मिलेंगे किसी अच्छे इंसान की दिल की आवाज़ के साथ। खुदा हाफिज़, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, जय हिंद, जय कर्नाटका।
ಅವರು ಸಹ ವೇದಿಕೆ ಸಮೀಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕಂತ ದಯಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ 2 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆಯವರಿಗೂ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇರ್ತದೆ.
ನಾನು ಜ್ಯೋತಿ, ಗೃಹ ಕಾರ್ಮಿಕರ ಯೂನಿಯನ್ ಹಕ್ಕುಗಳಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಬಿಲ್ಕಿಸ್ ಬಾನು ಜೊತೆ ನಾವು ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಬಿಲ್ಕಿಸ್ ಬಾನುಗೆ ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನ್ಯಾಯಕ್ಕಾಗಿ, ಅವರಿಗೆ ನ್ಯಾಯ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಸಿಗೋವರೆಗೂ ನಾವು ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ